Guys, I'm sorry. I have to say that right off the bat. I have to make sure everybody knows I apologize for everything that has happened recently. But now I gotta say thank you. Thank you for all the new subscribers and the people that are still at my channel, even though I've been inactive for quite some time. And if you guys know how like YouTube works, you can't really go inactive for too long without it taking a big hit on your channel. I don't know if I got hit yet. I'm sure I did. I know it's a horrible thing that happened to me. But listen, if you're here right now, that's all that matters. Thank you guys for being here. But anyways, let me explain what's gonna be going on in this video, okay? This video is gonna be a part of my series. It's called Inside the Mind of Changa. Basically, it's a series where I just talk about whatever's on my mind. You know, Changa is me, so, you know, inside the mind of Changa, whatever I'm thinking, you know what I mean? You get it? You see what I'm saying? So anyways, in this Inside the Mind of Changa video, I'm going to be talking about my inactivity or my absence on YouTube and Twitch. But before I even get started, I just like, once again, I want to say I'm sorry for everything, the inconvenience. Super sorry, boys. But I also want to say thank you at the same time. I know like I was still getting new subscribers and I was getting so many comments of people asking me like where I went. People would make like Twitter accounts to tweet at me asking where I went and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool knowing like people actually care, you know, in a sense. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they're like, thank God a video's not in my sub box anymore. You know what I mean? But for real, guys, thank you for sticking with me through the hard time that has happened. If you don't know what happened, don't worry. I'm going to explain everything. Also, before we get into the video, I want to say this. I don't really know what's going to be in the background. It's just going to be some random footage. This video or videos like in the series are always kind of like videos you're supposed to just like listen to, you know what I mean? And kind of like just relate in a sense, or just like experience or feel my experience, I should say. You know, there is still going to be footage in the background, you know, just in case you want to watch something, right? So I have to, you know, please everybody. But it's all just random clips and whatnot, you know, nothing important, funny, cool, whatever, who cares, you know? But the main point is the story. So anyways, let me explain what has happened. First of all, if you don't know what happened, I have taken a big absence from YouTube and Twitch. If you don't know me before all this happened, I used to try to upload every single day and stream every single day, or at least as much as I possibly can. Now, I would say at least as much as I possibly can because I know there's going to be some days that you miss. You know, like if I have like a family event or something like that, I'm not going to just not stream or something. You know, if I got somewhere I got to be, I'm going to be there. So, you know, I know there's going to be days that are missed, but, you know, for the most part, I try to do it as much as I can every single day. So anyways, I'm just trying to be active on my YouTube and Twitch. By the way, when this happened, all my YouTube was blowing up. Like I've gained like 90,000 subscribers like in the previous month, maybe even more than that, like closer to 100,000. But like my Twitch as well, I used to stream to like 2 viewers and then I was averaging like 40 per stream. Basically like a huge improvement for my YouTube channel and my Twitch streams. And then all of a sudden, boom, it just stops. Everything stops. There's no more videos. There's no more anything. Now you guys might be wondering what happened. So this is what I'm here to explain. Obviously, I don't know why I keep saying that. I really suck at making YouTube videos, by the way. It's been like so long since I've made a YouTube video. This is like my 50th time trying to record this video. I'm not even kidding. It's taking forever because I'm just so bad at making videos now. But anyways, my last upload to YouTube, at least on my channel that is public, was August 16th. Right now, the date that I am recording this video is September 23rd. Guys, that is over a month. It's been a month and a couple days since I've last uploaded, since I've last streamed. It's horrible. I feel disgusting. It's just a really bad thing. So anyways, let me explain what happened. So I don't know the exact date this all happened. I just know the 16th is my last upload, but I'm gonna just assume it was the 15th. It might have been the 14th that I was streaming. So I'm just chilling, you know, I stream every single day, or at least I try to, like I said. And I'm just chilling, streaming Fortnite. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna wake up early, and then I'm gonna stream. I go to sleep. I wake up the next day. Everything's great, sunny, whatever. I get on. I try to stream. Everything is lagging. So I have no idea what's going on. My stream is just literally skipping all over the place. Now, for some people, that might be normal, but for me, that's obviously not normal. And usually, if like the OBS, which is the software that I use to stream, if that is lagging, usually it's just like the computer or the program, and I just have to restart the stream. But the thing that I noticed was I was lagging in Fortnite too. Like when I was playing Fortnite, like I couldn't even build. Like everything was delayed. It felt like I was playing on a different server. So I had no idea what was going on. I just didn't know the problem. And through my time of like, you know, gaming and doing YouTube and whatnot, you know, I've had my fair share of internet problems, right? So I have a couple like solutions, obviously, like, you know, restarting the router, trying a different Ethernet cord and whatnot. And I ended up not being able to figure it out. So a couple hours later, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna try sleep on it. You know, you ever go to sleep and then like something starts working the next day when it wasn't working the previous day? That's what I was hoping would happen. And of course, it didn't happen, right? So anyways, the next day, I decided to do an internet speed test. Now, the speeds that we pay for is 150 download with 30 upload. Now, that might not be like insane internet speeds, but it's still good enough to stream, you know, and I think it's good enough, right? But it could be better, of course, but it's good enough to stream. That's the main point that I'm trying to get here. But the internet that I had was 70 to 80 download and 1 upload speed. 1. Guys, guys, 1, that is not good enough to stream. I think you need like a minimum of 5, and it's still gonna be like blurry and laggy. You guys see my YouTube videos, you guys know like the quality is pretty clear, pretty good. I mean, obviously it could be better, and I'm working on that, by the way. But I can't just have a decrease in quality, and it's not even that, right? Like, I was lagging in the game and my stream was skipping, bro. It literally looked like a PowerPoint slideshow with audio in the background. The audio was my voice, by the way. So instantly I'm like, dog, I gotta call my internet provider. I gotta get this solved. Now, this is the thing. If you guys saw my YouTube comment post or community post, whatever it is, I've also tweeted about this on Twitter, so you guys might know a little bit about what happened if you guys follow me on Twitter. By the way, link in the description. But I had a similar problem with my internet provider before, like where my internet speeds just one night went boom, straight to trash. And it got resolved, but it was after a couple days. So I was just assuming it was the same thing that happened. But anyways, we call my internet provider, we tell them the issue that we have, and we tell her that we're not getting the speeds that we're paying for, you know? So basically we're paying for, you know, half of what we're getting. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So anyways, to make everything nice and short really quick, the girl on the phone basically said, okay, so everything on our end looks fine, so it has to be something on your end. She said it was something that we had going wrong. Like, they said they were providing the right speeds, we just were not receiving them. So after, like, you know, a few more minutes on the phone call, we were trying to just find a solution with the person. She said there was literally nothing they could do because they said, like, on their computers or whatever, that there was nothing wrong on their end. It was us. So a couple more days go by, and at this point I have no idea on what to do. According to the person on the phone, they said there was literally nothing they could do to change the internet speeds because on their end it's perfect, but on our end it's not, for whatever reason. So me and my parents were trying to look into new like internet providers, and I was asking a lot of people, and I was doing a lot of research, and we just didn't know. And like that's obviously like more money and whatnot, getting people to come out and install it, which could take even longer than just getting the problem we had resolved. So anyways, it's like a week now where I have no internet, and I'm just over here deprived of my YouTube channel and my Twitch, and I'm just trying to figure things out. I honestly probably had a better internet connection on my iPhone hotspot, bro. Not even kidding. But anyways, my mom got fed up because I was over here telling her like, yo man, I can't do anything because it's internet. And she was like, you know what, we're calling them right now. This time we got a different person on the phone. We told the girl our situation, that we're not getting what we're paying for, and bro, she was able to relate. She said like she works there, but she's a customer herself, and she said she knows like what it's like to not get the internet speeds you're paying for, you know. And that's ridiculous, right? Because you're not getting what you're paying for. It's like, why would we even pay you if we're not getting what we're paying for? So she hooked us up, she helped us out, but she told us that they're gonna have to send someone out. So it ended up, we're like, all right, whatever, who cares, let's just send someone out. We had to wait a couple more days for someone to come out, which I mean isn't a bad thing, but at least someone was coming out. But in my mind, I've been through so many internet problems throughout the years. Like, I felt like, you know, anything that could happen to you has already happened to me, but I guess not, right? So anyways, like 2-3 days later, this guy comes to my house. He was actually a really cool guy, and he was like a big fan of my setup, which is kind of funny. By the way, this is off topic a little bit, but I plan on doing a setup video within the near future. Like, you guys could see how I create my YouTube videos, like what I sit and do and like look in front of every single day. Let me know if you guys want to see that. All right, let me know. It probably won't come out like soon, but it will come out soon enough if I do it. But let me know in the comment sections right now. All right, I'm talking to you. That's right, you. Anyways, he was really cool and a really nice guy. Not that that matters, but he basically didn't know what to do. So what we did at the end was we just switched out the modems. We just tried doing that. I think it was the modem. He just did that to see if it was the modem, and it turned out it was the modem. So overnight my modem just died. I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know I don't know. I just don't know. So anyways, it died overnight. He ended up swapping it out for me, and then boom, internet speeds are fixed. Now this like process that has happened probably took about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks probably. That's when I stopped streaming and when I stopped uploading. Now if you guys remember, I said the last time I uploaded a YouTube video was on August 16th. Now you might be like, bro, it's September 23rd, and that only took like 2 to 3 weeks. Like, what, you know, what happened other than that, right? Because, you know, it's obviously not filling up the entire gap. Yeah, basically I just felt like taking a break. No, I'm joking. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to say that, but anyways, I'm gonna bring you guys back in time real quick, okay? I don't know the exact day I tweeted this, but I tweeted it at the beginning of August, or maybe like a little bit before August. And it was one day that I missed the stream, and I'm pretty sure I missed the upload that day too. And I was like, listen guys, like I tweeted on Twitter, said, listen guys, this month ahead of me is gonna be like super crazy. I know I'm gonna be super busy and like a lot of stuff is going on. I said I might miss a couple days of YouTube and streaming, but I'm still gonna try to do it as much as I possibly can, which is like my motto almost. It's like what I live by. Just like this YouTube and Twitch stuff, like this stuff is like my passion. I love to do this stuff. But I know there's going to be times that I can't do it, and I just want to do it as much as I possibly can. So it's kind of like I'm not forcing myself to do it, or it feels like I'm just like constantly pushing myself. I just have my own free time to do it, you know? You hear that voice crack? But anyways, I knew there was going to be a time coming up where I was going to be absent, or like, you know, I'm going to be super busy for at least like 2 weeks. Now, the reason with that was because a couple months ago, the house that we are currently living in, like I live with my parents and stuff, my parents officially bought this house. So we were renting before, but now we are currently owners, or they're currently owners. I just live with them. And the house that we live in right now really needed a lot of work. It's a good house, I won't lie. It's a good house. It just needed a lot of stuff done. I'm sure some of you guys could relate that are hearing me out on this. Now, this is where timing comes into play. Right after the internet gets fixed is when I have to start helping my parents. Now, my parents set a goal to get every single thing done by November 1st in our house. Well, not every single thing, but you know, majority things. Maybe not majority, but you know, a lot of things. We made like a list, and we just tried to get every single thing done by November 1st. Now, we still got a little bit of time before like November 1st comes, but we already plowed through like every single thing that we needed to do within just like a 2-week span. There's like only so much left. I mean, obviously there's more to do, but there's just like money that you have to wait on, you know what I mean? You can't just go and spend $1 million on a house, and you know, it just takes time to get stuff done. But like our goal was November 1st to have the priorities on that list like checked off, you know what I mean? So let me explain some of the stuff that we had to get done. First of all, one thing, which was the longest thing and the hardest thing, was painting. It was the longest thing because painting can take multiple days, and it does take multiple days. And then the other thing that happened was just construction. Now, when I say construction, I don't know what other word you could use. There was basically just work around my house. For example, like we had like a wall that we cut down. We actually had 2 walls that we cut down. We had a crew of painters come to the house to paint the house. We had to paint my room, so I had to unplug my setup. I couldn't even use my computer for like about, I don't even know, like a week and a half or so, because I was painting my room, and we're still not finished with my room. I still have to paint my door and my closet doors. I just did like the entire room, but that was me. We didn't have like official painters. That's why it took so long, because I'm doo-doo. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, during this time frame, I was just super busy. I was either like helping moving furniture, I was going to like Home Depot and helping us pick out paint. Guys, literally, I was going outside more times in this past month than I have in my entire life. I think I literally left the house more times than I left the house going to school back in the day, bro. I'm telling you, it's insane. If you know me, I never leave, dog. I'm always in my chair. I actually went outside, dude. It's crazy. But for real, guys, like I'm not like lying or anything, which I'm not gonna go like too in depth on everything that has happened, but just know every single day I was busy. I was building, I was working, I was getting called to help. But this is the thing where I said I don't want to lie to you guys, okay? There were a couple days in there. I would say out of like the month that I didn't upload, there was at least like 4 or 5 days where I could have streamed 100%. I will not lie. We've had like workers come to our house, right? Like the painters. So I don't really know how to explain this, but I don't know if it's just me, but basically when I'm like working or talking on like the computer, or even if it's on the phone, bro, and like someone else is in the room, if that person that's in the room isn't a part of the conversation, I almost like don't want to like say anything anymore. Is that weird? Like, okay, like if I'm chilling talking to a friend, and then like my brother comes downstairs, right? I'm just like gonna like be like, yo, hold on, I'll be right back. And then just when he leaves, I'll be like, yo, I'm back. You know, I just like, I don't know. I just think like it's weird if I have a conversation with someone. It's just me. And it's the same thing with like streaming and YouTube, you know? I like right now I'm being very loud and enthusiastic, trying to make, you know, this video as entertaining, I guess you could say, as possible, as like a commentary could be, you know? But like it just like I wouldn't be comfortable, you know? I couldn't be myself. I'd probably be talking, you know, like this. Oh, yo, what's up, guys? Hey, Changa here. You know what I mean? No one wants to hear that. It's just such a dip in quality. I just figured it would be better to not do it. But those were some of the days. By the way, this side of the story has so much more depth in it, but so much happened that I don't even like want to explain all the miniature details. Just know there was constant work on my house, constant problems, constantly leaving, constantly working. But in the other days that I was able to stream, they were never like back to back. They were always like one day. Like I knew like out of the week, I knew I would have Wednesday free, but I knew there would still be times where I'd have to go and help my parents do whatever. But in my head, I knew I would still be gone, right? Like I still wouldn't be able to stream or do YouTube for another 5-6 days after that. So in my head, I'm like, dog, why would I even upload, right? I don't know. Like it just, for me, I just felt like it was better just to take the whole time off. I just didn't see a point in having one day back when I had like a 2-hour gap to just go ahead and leave for another week. You know what I mean? I definitely could have. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I didn't want to rush it. I want things to become just natural. Like right now, I have time. I'm finished. Everything is good. The only thing that could happen is if there's like internet problems, or if my computer dies, or if the power goes out. Hopefully it doesn't. But listen, for now, I am back. That is basically the story. But listen, I'm gonna probably talk about this stuff more on my stream, twitch.tv/xchangas, link in the description. description if you want to check it out. I should be streaming after this. I don't know the next time I'm gonna upload. I could have an upload tomorrow. I might not. It all depends because I try to get my YouTube videos from my Twitch streams. That's a main thing. And I also didn't want to make this video until everything was resolved, because I had a similar video on my channel talking about like internet problems and stuff, which made me not be able to upload or stream a while back ago. Like I said, I had a problem that was kind of resolved the same way, or it was kind of just the same problem. Now, once again, guys, I'm so sorry for everything that has happened. I know this was kind of like out of my hands, out of control. I couldn't really help any of this. It just kind of happened. This is all just timing and bad luck, because of course when my YouTube channel and Twitch channel are blowing up, I just can't upload for a month. You know, just of course it would happen to me, right? You know, out of everybody. But listen, guys, we're back once again. I'm sorry, but I really have to say this. I've said it before, at least I think. I don't know, I might have said it in a different recording, but listen, guys, thank you so much for being with me on this channel, for still sticking with me. If you guys are here, I just want you to know that I love you. Just for real, guys, thank you so much for being here. All the new subscribers, all the subscribers that subscribed and then they waited this month, I'm happy to say I'm back, and I hope I didn't lose that many people. But you know what, guys, we're gonna grow together, we're gonna be together. I love you guys. I'm gonna get back to work. I got a lot of stuff to do today. Hopefully this is the first of many back on the grind. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I don't know what else to say. If you know, yeah, bye. That was good. Good outro. Okay, yeah, I'm still talking and it's in the outro. All right, bye.